Congratulations on your first electric vehicle purchase. But unless you have a way to charge it, it's going to be stuck in your driveway. There's no different grades of electricity. There's no premium, unleaded. It's just a matter of how much electricity you can get into your car. Now, 99% of the time, you're going to be charging from home. And there's a couple different ways you can do this. A typical wall plug, which is on the outside of your house, will get you about 5 kilometers an hour, maybe 100 kilometers overnight. So if you charge every day, this probably is sufficient for you. But if you did want to get a little faster, you could have an electrician to come in. He'll charge you about $500 to $2,000 to pass a line from your fuse box out to where your car sits and put a socket on the outside. The typical ones they use are either a 650, which is a welder style, a 1430, which is dryer, or a 1450, which is RV or an oven style. Each of these does between 30 and 50 kilometers an hour typically. It'll be a full charge overnight, more than likely. And this is more than enough if you didn't want to charge every single day. If you wanted to, you could even put a public charger in this place, which would then just plug straight into your car. You wouldn't need any adapters or anything like that. So that is the most convenient. Now, speaking of public chargers, if you go to the mall, you'll see some of the stations which you could plug your car directly into. But in order to do that, you need an account with them because, of course, they want to get paid for this. So either they'll have a card that you'll tap, or they'll have an account that you have to log into to activate the station. There's a couple different standards that are out there. The J1772 is the big common one. This is regular AC power. This is what you would be using at your house. And this would plug into straight into your car and you're good. With the Tesla, though, they have an adapter which will come with the car. It costs about $127. Plugs straight into the wand and then in your car. Now, if you wanted a faster charge, a DC fast charge is what they call it, you would have either a J1772, which looks exactly the same. That adapter will not fit into there because Teslas don't work with those. Or a CHAdeMO, which is a different adapter, and it's a big honking thing. It costs about $600. Both of these will plug into your car. If you have a non-Tesla, depending on what kind of car you have, you'll need a different one. With Tesla specifically, they have the supercharger network, which allows you to plug one of these straight into your vehicle, and it gets the information from the server, so you don't have to use a tap or a login or anything like that. Now, when it comes to speed, those J1772s are the same as your house, so it'd be about 30 to 50 kilometers an hour. The DC fast chargers, which is the J1772 and the CHAdeMO, could do between 300 and 500 kilometers an hour, so there's a big difference. And the Tesla supercharger does up to 1250 kilometers an hour. But all these speeds do slow down over time of you charging it. So on one of the fast chargers, you typically are between a half an hour and an hour to get a full charge, depending on the size of your battery in your car and how fast it could receive that power. Now, with each of these electric cars, they have a different location in order to find the plug spot for your car. For example, on the front of the Nissan Leaf, you have your two plugs on the front. One's a J1772 and the other is a CHAdeMO. On the Kona EV, it has the same sort of cover on the front, but on this one, it uses a J1772 combo. So you could use either of the two to fit in that same spot and it'll work. If you want to go more traditional, a Bolt EV has a gas cap cover, which is in the same place that you would have a gas car's cover. The e-tron has on the front near the wheel well, right behind the logo, and with the Tesla, it's on the back end where the tail light cover is. It pops up, you can plug it in there, and you can charge it that way. So that's just an overview of the different types of public chargers there are out there. There's a bunch of different standards, so familiarize yourself with them. Get a couple logins and accounts set up for the public chargers if you intended to use those. And if you found this informative and you want to give me a thumbs up or subscribe, that would be great. That way more people get to see this. And I'll see you up on the next video. Have a good day.